Warning. Viewer listener discretion is advised. The majority of the content of this program is not factual and is highly advised that it not be used for teaching your children from said content, other than making an example out of the hosts of what they should not grow up to be. Remember this, it's the beer talking.
Welcome to the truth about beer.
All the crap that we're interested in. Searching for the truth. Exploring the unexplained. Investigating the paranormal. Subscribe now.
Hit the alert
button so you don't miss an episode.
Ow!
Welcome to the truth about beer. And
Yeah. Out in the sun.
Joey, wake up. It's showtime.
Nappy time's over.
Wake up.
you're supposed to wake me up after the show starts.
Yeah, the show started.
Show started.
Here we are.
Oh,
see?
shit.
Ah, shit.
Can you see?
Oh, man. Yeah, I guess we are live.
We are live.
We are live, yes.
Wow.
Yes, Joseph, we're live.
Is
That's
it still
to my
today?
nephew that's going like, what's going
Or
on?
is this next week's show?
This is
today.
today's show.
No, it's today's.
Yeah.
The Today Show.
I did today's show. I know we had an early start today, so
We did a very early start.
very early start.
Very early.
What's up, everybody?
And if you thought we weren't organized last week,
Oh,
Fuck it all. New levels.
You just wait.
I just got here and went, what's going on?
What are we doing?
We downloaded the stuff we did this morning. Like, okay.
So
you got
yes.
to take a shower since we did what we did today.
Lucky.
Yeah, I did.
Wow.
We came right from the set to here. Not really, but you know.
What does
We look dirty. We're a couple of dirty dudes.
A couple of dirty dudes.
filthy best because
Dirty
you're
dog.
not shaved. You're unshaved and filthy.
I know, man.
Well, what are you drinking?
A beer.
Doesn't look like it.
Not
Looks like
yet.
an empty friggin' glass to me.
Let's see what this beer is.
Let's
Yeah,
see
what
what
the hell
it
are
is.
we drinking
Is it
today?
themed?
No, it's definitely not themed.
It's just what was in the fridge.
Well,
isn't it?
it kind of was supposed to be themed for our
For the theme of the show.
yeah, it's
that we
pretty
originally
cool
planned.
can art though.
Bitchin' can art.
Right?
Oh, that's some fucking wicked shit.
Isn't that
Gotta
cool?
get that.
What the hell kind of demon is that?
I don't know. It's pretty cool. There you go,
Copperhead.
You got it. You got
Copperhead demon. That's some wicked shit. That's got to taste wonderful.
it.
Got a freaking gecko frog or a tree frog, and then what is that? Who's on stage behind them?
Who is that?
There's a hangman.
It's like
There's
Mortal Kombat.
death. That's some serious artwork in this
Right? Isn't
thing.
that cool?
Oh, the snake's got a frog in its tail.
Nice.
Look at the snake's tail. The snake beast is holding the dead frog in his tail, which is the Tox Brewing Company. So
Ah.
apparently the snake has taken over the
Oh,
frog's
that's a
thing.
bunch of snake heads.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, it's like a Medusa, but without a face
But he's
Yeah.
got arms.
and no legs, just a tail. Yeah, he's like a Medusa.
Right?
And what's with Pao Chung in the back there?
I have no idea. All I thought was Mortal Kombat.
It might be. He's awfully Asian looking,
Wow.
or at least the symbols
Are you
on
going
there
to
are.
partake with us, Jack?
Yeah, well, if I can have the can.
You can have the can. You don't want it?
Oh yeah, I'll drink this one. Why not? Ready? Aim.
It's a very light beer.
That's my style.
Oh,
like-
yeah. And
Puts
you
a
said
five.
what it was.
It's only a
Puts a
5-pointer.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
5.8.
Yeah, 5.8.
That's almost 6.
That's nothing. That is nothing.
Oh, there's a government warning on the side.
Oh, well, better not.
Oh,
Oh no.
drinking alcohol while pregnant.
Have you heard what what the Surgeon General says about this stuff?
Which Surgeon General is it? The
Oh
new one?
no.
The old one.
You shouldn't
Yeah.
drink this if you're
Oh, yeah,
pregnant.
it's an amber.
because of
Oh,
birth
yeah.
defects.
Wow, shocker.
Ooh,
Oh,
getting some good.
It also
Yeah,
might
look
impair
at
your
that.
ability to drive a car or operate machinery. Thank God my forklift is parked.
Thank God we did this before this morning. That's
Oh,
definitely an amber. It
man.
was kind of dark.
That is,
huh?
yeah.
A little dark. A little dark.
I like dark beers.
Smells good.
Racist.
Actually, smells kind of good.
What's that word?
Well,
Have you tasted it yet?
No. Cheers, everybody.
Yeah,
Yeasty.
that is the malt you're tasting.
That's okay.
Very malty.
Which is weird because I love Whoppers.
Not that kind of malt.
If Whoppers tasted like this, I would eat a lot.
I
less of
like.
them.
I like malt.
I don't know. You know, there's maybe it's because we've been out in the sun all day, but not a lot of flavor to it. Like I get that
There's a lot of malt.
maltiness, but yeah, but I don't get any other flavor besides that. Do you?
Water, a lot of water.
Yeah, well, that's good.
Tasting malt and water.
It's got particulates in it.
It definitely doesn't taste like shit. Like
Oh.
I can't.
You see all
I
the floaters
neither
in there?
confirm or deny. It doesn't taste like shit. I don't know. Last time I
Lots of
had shit.
floaters. Kinda
it's
nice.
not bad.
Yeah.
Not terrible.
It's got a cool can.
It's got a really cool can.
Yeah, I wasn't sure on this cam since we've got the green screen behind us, but it didn't disappear too much, did it? No.
That's pretty good.
Dark beer is great.
Mm.
Careful now.
So yeah, we had a fun day today.
We did. It was a long day. We started shooting the movie,
We did.
which is your and, which is slowly becoming my and.
It is, isn't it?
All right.
And is wearing off on me.
Whether you want it to or not, it is.
Yeah, it was interesting. It was very cool.
So has it been a week since we scoped it out first, or has it been 2 weeks since we scoped it out first?
2 weeks since we started. Well, no, we went out there. Was
I
it
mean,
last
I've
week?
lost track of
I have no
time.
fucking
I
idea.
don't know.
my yeah,
It was this year for sure.
it was.
That much I'm
Yeah, it
sure.
was
of.
this year.
Beyond that, couldn't tell you. It was funny.
Oh,
when you're like, you remember where it's at? I'm like, fuck no.
Or was it a week ago today?
It's our week anniversary.
I don't remember. When the hell did we go out there? Was it during the week?
The very first time you went without me, right? You'd been out there once before me.
No.
No, I think the
We went
first
with
time-
you the first time.
That was the first time we'd been out there?
yeah. And
We've
then
only been back once since.
yeah, Joey and I went out
yesterday.
Holy
yesterday.
shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was
Yeah.
the first time we'd been back. So yeah, it's only been.
I thought
it
you
was-
guys had been there before because you
No.
knew about all the douchebaggery going on out there.
Well, we've been out there shooting. We've
Oh,
gone shooting
okay.
out there, but
Okay, so you
not
lied.
to
You have been there before.
Yeah, so
well,
Christine
not
is
to
actually.
scope,
been
not to
there.
scope that area. Oh Jesus.
The point is, you lied to me. Why can't you just be honest with me?
What did Christine say?
on?
I say so. Actually, Christine has been out that way with us before.
Yeah, she went shooting with us.
We went further than what this location is,
Right.
but she had passed this location.
Noise. It's
Yeah.
a very lovely place. They've got abandoned railroad tracks and some old industrial things and trees and dead stuff and rocks and the coolest little mitten sort of pothole thing.
What the hell was that?
I don't know. Shit, I wish I had it. Did we keep it?
No, we don't think
We
I
didn't-
hope you didn't keep it. I hope you.
I don't know what the hell I did.
I don't know
with
where. I don't know
Or
where.
did it end up in the box?
It should be in
It
the.
may- it might be
It
on
did
the
get
front
all
of the
bull-
box.
Did it get bled on?
Oh, maybe it is in that box.
It should
Did
be.
you bleed on me?
What are you gonna do? Blade on me?
I think so.
Ah,
So before we get into those, but yeah, we'll do this.
we got a
first.
sponsor.
sponsor
Sponsors the important part.
Give a shout out to Project Y.
because we like you.
New products coming very, very soon. I can't wait. I know I keep saying that every week, but
Yeah, I know.
they're coming. They're
I'm
coming
telling you.
soon, very soon.
I believe it.
So I'm excited about
I
that.
believe in the
And tomorrow night, the White Cast is back with another episode. Make sure you check it out on YouTube and Rumble,
Oh yeah.
and then Spotify after the show. So go visit projectwhynow.com, and then you can check out the products and you can get a direct link to the podcast.
Oh,
So,
yeah.
so make sure you check it out. It's really good show.
Hell
It's a
yeah.
good show. But now, what were you going to say?
No,
Sorry.
I was just gonna say I just wanted to touch on a little bit of what we did this
Oh.
past weekend.
before we get it.
Yeah, you guys went to a
Saturday.
Bruise and Blues festival.
Yes.
I understand. I missed it because I was up north. In the cold
We had a
weather.
lot of fun, and if you the 3 prior videos to this one tonight, we're live from out there.
Yeah, it was packed.
Yeah,
Packed.
yeah. So even before the place opened, their website showed that it was all sold out.
Aw.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah,
Was it?
I believe it was. I believe it was.
Shit was packed, jam packed with people and stuff, and damn.
yeah.
So
So
they-
Music and brews. Was
Go
there?
ahead,
was there wieners?
I had a dirty
You
dog.
did. You had a dirty dog.
You guys have got a brats, right?
Yeah, yeah. They had barbecue. They had all kinds
Hell
of
yeah.
shit. Yeah, it was really good.
I love it.
So so Joey and I get there, right? And a lot of the booth numbers are on the ground. We can't find ours, right? And it ends up that one of the food trucks backed over too far over our spot. So like, okay, now where we go? He goes, oh, we're gonna put you guys here, right by all the porta potties, right?
Fucking yeah.
And it wasn't really
It
an
was
exit,
no, it wasn't a
Shitsville.
space, but
but I got to be honest with you, we got more traction because we were there.
Right? People are just
Because
We
they were
captive audiences. Like,
we
shit.
did.
What are you guys doing?
It was great. It was awesome.
Need to take a dump. What do you got going on over here?
We had so many people. I think we got 30 more subscribers
Yeah,
just
something
from
like
that day.
That's
So,
hilarious.
It was awesome. And if you are watching and you are a new subscriber, welcome. Welcome to
Yeah,
the show.
Shitter's full.
Thanks for subscribing.
We met a lot of cool people. We really did. We had some really cool conversations. You actually interviewed somebody.
Jackie was
Jackie.
her name.
Okay.
Was it an AJ?
I don't know if she
Yeah.
maybe
yeah.
she interviewed me more than I
It
interviewed
might have been.
her.
I was walking around with the crowd.
Nice.
Yeah.
I had the little brew cam going.
Well, I haven't had a chance to watch the videos, but I'm looking forward to doing so.
So we took out about 85 koozies,
Nice.
in variety of colors, more colors than we had before.
Koozie Patrol.
And then we had all the keychains. And so we quickly found out or realized that nobody else out there had koozies. And
At a beers
then-
at a Brews and Blues festival, nobody else had koozies.
No.
Wow. So that
And
went
so
quick.
we wiped there. They wiped us out
In an
within
hour.
Yeah,
In an hour.
we were out of koozies.
Son of a bitch.
Well,
That's hilarious.
You know, we're sitting there going, we'll get people
Imagine
to
what you've been selling
subscribe.
them.
That's exactly what we said. I'm like, next
Shit,
year,
we sold them a buck a
we're
piece.
selling
At least got to be able to
And-
replenish them.
and all the beer was in cans. Everything they sold was in cans.
Oh yeah, because they don't want to clean that shit
Yeah.
up. They don't want to deal with the glass.
So we're just going through this shit, and Joey and I look at each other. We're like, we could have sold them for $5 a piece,
Oh,
They would've
we-
went
We would have banged.
like nothing.
Fucking A,
So next year is the 10-year anniversary of the Brews and Blues Festival. You can bet your ass we're showing up with 500 of them,
Yep.
and they're going to be $5 a
And you
piece.
get the $10, the high end full foam formed ones. You know?
Yeah,
That's
that was
crazy.
Unbelievable. What a great time. It was a lot of fun.
it was a
Some really good
blast.
music too, man. They had some
Yeah.
great musicians out there.
As you mentioned, you saw old friend of ours out there playing. Which
Yeah.
is cool.
Yeah.
I wish I could have been there.
Yeah,
That's
we've
nice.
all had an opportunity to play with him. So
We did. Yeah.
Indeed.
yeah.
Yeah, what a blast. We're definitely doing it next year. The other festival, Lindsay was asking me the other day what other festivals are coming up, but I think we got to book Oktoberfest somewhere. We have to get a
We
booth.
do. I wonder if AJ does one. They have something out there next month.
Do they?
Yeah, in April that we got to look into.
Is it a beer festival? Or?
It's not a beer festival, but it's another. They'll have music and stuff out there. Yeah.
Okay.
And yeah, but it's like a craft fair kind of thing that they do
Okay.
out there. So I mean,
Yeah.
there's those kind of business. I mean, even though it's not totally in our niche, it's still more people we can get in front of. And
Yeah.
Exposure,
100%.
baby. It's all
Yeah.
about exposure. You just gotta let people know you exist and
Yep.
let them see what you're doing and let them know what projects you got coming on and what y'all.
And
up
we'll let
to.
them know we're movie stars.
We're movies. We're making movies and we're doing live music streaming and shit. And we're drinking beer on freaking line. And then Thursdays we got that other goofy shit we do. Remember we do that thing?
We do. We
Yeah.
do that thing.
Another podcast.
Yeah.
Drunk with facts.
So that was another long day though, because we got there at 8:30.
Didn't get done till 5.
Yeah.
That's funny you should say that. We were at this one at 7:30 this morning.
I got there a little later.
A little later than that. But it's okay. We got to see a hawk.
We did. We saw Hawk.
a bird.
We multiplied that hawk. Or
We
well,
did.
Keith did. I
I'm
can't
looking forward
take
to seeing that.
credit
Too.
for that at
Very
all.
A multitude of grandeur. It'll be great.
I say we because we are RCJ production.
Oh, I'll be taking credit for all kinds of shit during this
You
project. You
need
have no
to.
idea. I'm like,
You need to.
oh yeah,
Yeah,
I'm all
100%.
over the mother.
Actually, I got to say, Jack, I was pretty impressed with your camera work today. It really was. I mean,
Well, it is pretty intense. I mean, I pointed and I pressed the little button.
no. You captured some cool shots. You captured some
mean-
cool shots.
Cameraman and director.
I'm gifted as hell.
You are.
Yeah, it's fun.
You're so gifted.
I was just happy that you guys don't suck.
That's always a good thing, right? I mean,
It is a good thing. It's hard, it's man. I'm what's known as a hater. So nothing's worse than when people you care about suck at something that they want you to see. And I'm not good at feigning like, oh, that was awesome.
Yeah.
No, this is
Oh,
not.
bless your heart.
I'm just like, oh, you're doing a thing. Fucking cool. We're saying, hey, you want to hear my song? No, I do not. And you don't want me to hear your
You don't
song.
want
I
me to hear it.
promise you. I promise you it won't be beneficial for anybody involved. But so I was
That's somebody new.
very happy. Very happy that was it didn't suck.
Hi.
Who'd you say hi to?
I'm trying to say it.
And
Inkata. More.
Oh, that has to be
11.
that has to be my nephew. What's that picture of? I can't tell. It's on
It
the,
looks like.
Right there.
I'm not sure.
I
I'm
don't
sure
know.
what that picture was.
That is what the hell? And more.
Interesting.
That's kind of scary. Who that?
Who
What a weird
who
name.
that- Who that be?
Like, does that mean something, or did they just kind of run their fingers across the?
No, because sometimes when you go to put in a username, it'll say, "Oh, that one's taken." It gives you
Krishna.
other options, and then you gotta.
How do you come up with? And it doesn't matter.
Hey, Krishna.
The real Krishna.
Thanks for jumping on.
Yeah. So sometimes when you go to choose a username, they give you like options. If they drop it down, you just choose one. I mean, Lindsay does that shit all the time. She's got
Especially somebody
all kinds of
different
weird names
all
out
the
there.
No, it is. It's actually more scary now that he says that he's the Hindu. I know who Krishna is, and that that is it's a little scarier. I mean, only because don't-
Scary, not scary.
well, no, it's just like if someone said they were Jesus, that'd be a little weird.
Well, you've
Yeah.
said that before. Right?
I don't think I've ever said I'm Jesus.
Oh,
I'm
Maybe
actually
Jesus.
certain I've never said that. But if it is actually a Krishna, if it's a Krishna who I know from a long, long time ago, but it may not be. Who the hell knows?
Wait.
I knew a guy named Krishna.
Okay.
But there is also a God
Yes.
named Krishna.
Krishna.
So we did have a show planned for tonight, but it
I've
kinda
been
went-
totally derailed by the comments.
No, we don't. We don't really have a show planned. tonight
Perfect.
because we had a topic we were going to talk about it, but our day just got crazy out filming and everything. We got back and it's like, yep, we're not talking about our topic tonight. We'll
Things
save
will
that.
get back to
We'll save that
normal
for next
eventually.
week. Eventually, they will. So
What's normal mean, though?
I don't
honestly?
know.
In this sphere of existence,
More
we're in?
prepared for a show.
Oh, I guess
At least
yeah. You
once.
guys are usually more prepared. You know,
keep that.
get
Okay. That makes sense now.
word. Well, nice to meet you, Ankita.
But I think at some point, I still say I think I gave you goosebumps today. Joey and I gave you goosebumps at some point today.
I didn't.
I think you did.
You didn't.
I think
You made me happy. I smiled
you did smile.
pretty
And,
excessively.
and you did pay us a nice
I
compliment.
did
so.
pretty excessively, but I did not get goosebumps.
Before this shoot is done, you will get goosebumps.
I almost fell.
I don't know about all that. That was just funny. Though. That was a different. I was excited by that. That was in a different.
And we got it on
Well,
camera too.
yeah.
Even better.
That's the beauty of it.
Yep.
Did you watch all the extra shit that I had recorded? Did you watch all that stuff?
No, we just drug out in the stuff.
Aw.
But I have it. It's all downloaded.
Okay, good.
It's all
There's a lot of extra crap.
Oh yeah, there is.
lot of train tracks and people's feet.
Yeah.
Stuff like that.
It was fun though.
That's where the train tracks came from.
Oh yeah.
When you're using my camera.
That's right. Yeah, the other one I can't point at the ground too easily. They can't get that fucking tilt bar to
You
turn.
got some pictures, do you, Keith?
Yeah, we got some.
Let's see them.
couple behind the scenes shots today, which is kind of fun.
Fucking jerks. Was it just because I requested not to?
What?
Look at that
That's what I got
face.
Filthy bastard.
Bloodied up today.
Punched him in the mouth 3 times. Bam, bam.
I still look kind of clean.
You were well. I think you were just showing up in that picture, didn't you? And I said, "Oh, we should be doing some behind the scenes stuff."
Oh, yeah.
So you were still clean.
I was amazed how much blood I got in my pants.
I know.
Not sure that one Q-tip making one spot on the thing, and I had fucking whole pant leg was like covered in blood. Ridiculous.
So for those of you that don't know, which you should by now, but if you're joining us for the first time, we are shooting a. Should we say what kind of movie?
It's a
it is?
movie.
We have several kinds.
It's a make-made
Well,
movie.
It's just a
It's an independent film.
post-apocalypse. Or would
Yeah,
you just call it?
post-apocalyptic.
It's our end movie.
It's our end.
It's our end.
Probably
all
a,
the shit
it's a
we're
big
interested
end for us, yeah,
It's
because
like
it really
anything.
encompasses most of our ends.
It does.
It will ultimately, indeed.
In the end, yeah.
That's where it
Multiple.
differs from at least any of the other movies that have that same
Genre.
genre thing in it. Yeah.
No one goes quite as deep as we're gonna go.
Oh.
Deep, deep, deep.
Yeah, it's gonna get pretty deep.
Deep down.
And that's why I think you're going to get chills before the end of the
Yeah, well, let's
of the shoot.
let's lower our expectations.
Yeah, but that's gonna be post-production though, right?
True.
Probably not during production.
Yeah, hopefully it's not during production because
Yeah.
that would just mean I'm a cheap date now. Give him half a drink, he's wasted.
Ah.
But
Isn't
it's
it-
interesting. Well, I'll speak for myself at 50, trying to make a movie. It's interesting. I did a lot of running today.
And I'll say, yeah, at a little more than 50.
And I'm not quite there yet.
I
not
feel the
quite
same
at 50
way.
yet.
You
But
feel
I-
the same way?
I'm so proud of you guys for doing something, and I'm so thrilled to ride the coattails of all the effort you've put into it. To be able to just jump on and go, yeah, this is fucking awesome. This is super fun. I get to do stuff I like to do, and I don't have to put in shit for effort. So thank you for working hard. Thank you for having dreams and following them.
You're an intricate part, though.
Yeah.
Isn't that wild? And that's what's great. My life is so fucking charmed. It's ridiculous. Shit's been easy for me pretty much. It's sad.
But
But I love you guys. I do, because I would never do this on my own.
Yeah.
I would take effort and time and fuck all that. So I love being able to just show up and have fun with you guys. It's super cool.
Yeah.
And today was no different, My wife drove me somewhere early in the morning and got out and filmed clips for a movie and fucking had a first time experience. It was awesome. More to come.
Yeah, but your advice was, some of the shots we did today and everything, it was really cool because it all, I think in the end, it all came together. And I love really how you pushed us.
Well, I am
because-
a creative person. I'm just lazy as fuck.
Yeah.
I've never had a problem being creative and having opinions about shit and sharing those opinions. So it's nice to have someone asking.
yeah, but it clicked. So I'll say that, and I won't go into too much detail, but I'll say that we struggled a little bit with some of the lines that we had. And Jack just kind of put his foot down and said, all right, read it twice, put the fucking paper away, and just do it. And we did. And it ended up being a good take.
It was actually a really good scene.
Yeah.
But I was at one time an actor was something I wanted to be. I was in theater. I went to college for theater. The fucking waste of time. Anyway, one semester I was like, I hated this shit when it was free. Why am I paying for it now? Because I did that dumb shit where I'm gonna take off a year before I go,
Yeah.
and go back to school and went, oh yeah, I fucking hate this.
School is school, huh?
Well, and when you're a theater major and you don't come straight out of high school, you're not there on scholarship, you're paying for it yourself.
Right.
All your first classes, all the intro theater classes are just taught by TAs. So you're not even doing anything worth a shit. You're just
Right.
doing basic intro stuff, and you're just subject to whatever this douchebag teacher or TA is. And my first guy I run into is just hardcore method actor, dude. And I'm just like, fuck this, because I'm not a method actor. I get why people do it, but I don't need to know what happened to you what happened to my character when he's 3 years old and his babysitter shit on him or something. It's like, I don't give a fuck. Just tell me to be happy. I'll be happy. Here's an idea. Look scared. What's my motivation? I fucking said so, and you want to get paid. How about that? It's never been a real hard equation for me, but yeah. So anyway, so I do have a background in the theater and all that kind of shit. So
And hi, Amy.
it's fun. It's fun to
Hey, Amy.
feel that kid
Oh,
coming
and
to.
we're ahead of you, Christine.
Oh yeah, we're gonna have fucking blooper reels like you
Yeah,
couldn't
but
believe.
you have to be a Patreon member to see him, though.
Yours today was fucking great. Clear. The fuck? Oh,
Oh, yeah.
I said if somebody realized it, they could have made Joey just wave in the background. You know,
Fully. It was like a prank video. It's fucking great.
Oh, it was funny.
Hey, dickhead.
The three of us just have way too much fun together when we're together. It's just always good.
I feel so alone. That's what you were thinking, right?
Face down on the dirt.
Like, will somebody say action? I'm sitting here.
Trying to think. Marker, speed, potatoes. Just keep doing stuff. We're gonna keep rolling. I can imagine how hard it would be to do with real film.
Oh God,
Fucking
Yeah.
pain in the ass.
yeah. You and I were talking about that earlier. That we have it so easy now.
Oh yeah, because
right?
you just
I mean,
just erase it or just do it again. It's like film's so fucking expensive to not only shoot but then process. You know, and then if you could
Right.
process garbage, it's like it's so ridiculous how much that shit costs to
Yeah.
do, and they still do it. It's fucking wild. Not much, not nearly as much as they used to, but
There's still some diehard.
oh yeah, there's some people that are
Yeah.
real about it, but like it's just crazy to think that, you know, it was each one of those films when they
So
when they
it's-
released them. I didn't realize this, but back in the day, that's the theaters had to buy their copy of the film,
right.
which is wild to me, and they were fucking
Oh, I
expensive
bet.
because what it took to put one together, the film and the processing, I know was tens of thousands of dollars, and way back. So I don't know what that equates to in modern dollars, but
Yeah, because
we're blessed to have digital shit going on.
now we just move a mouse. Back then they had to cut and splice. And do
Well, that's the
all
thing.
that
Like we
shit,
can
you know?
we shoot a
It's
scene and I press a review button and it just shows us the whole
Shows
thing
the
we
whole
just
thing, yeah.
fucking did.
Yeah.
Where film, you're just like, hope we got it. It's gonna be months before anybody ever fucking sees it. So you better hope you got it.
Yeah, that's true.
That was the real thing because that all had to be processed and developed before you ever even got to see what you got.
Yeah.
That's why directors got to be rich and famous, is because that was some serious shit to be able to have the eye to say that, yeah, that was it. We got our scene. Let's move on. Fucking unreal.
I think it's great. It gives people the opportunity, man, to put their creativity out there. you know,
Indeed.
and it's a lot
Yeah.
easier down to do it. I mean,
Well, and put it in perspective on what we did today. So we we shot a little bit. Yes, no. When were we out there?
Yeah, we
yesterday.
yesterday.
you're out there
Okay,
yesterday.
we did a little bit yesterday, so we went back today. Spent quite a few hours out there, and so you edited
I did it.
down. Yeah, you cut down. You know what we did do and tried to put it together, and we end up with 2.5 minutes.
It was, it was 2.5 minutes. Yeah.
That's
You know.
that's crazy. That's I
Yeah.
mean, that's the kind of yield you're talking
Yeah.
about.
Yeah.
You think reductions are fucking crazy. Oof. You ever had a mushroom reduction? Like 40 pounds of shit goes in a pot and you get like a half
Oh.
cup of mushrooms that are so fucking chock full. It's the same idea. It's just so much input and
Little
Yeah.
output, yeah.
yeah, very little output. It's fucking awesome though.
Yep.
If it's good, not like that shit you see on TV.
This was pretty good. It came, I mean, that's even without any post production on it,
Yeah.
but it was pretty. Some of the shots we got were really cool, man. They just look really good.
Well, if we could survive the whole process and then enjoy it and come out the other end not being complete assholes,
Yeah.
I'll be pretty happy.
I think we'll get there.
We'll see. Time will tell. Time will tell, baby.
So we'll be back out there Friday.
Friday.
Shoot some more.
Once the weather goes away.
Yeah, it was supposed to get rain
Fucking
tonight and
rain.
tomorrow and Thursday.
Eesh.
And it's of course the week that you took off. We
Yeah,
hadn't had any rain since when?
280 days ago.
Wait till you get some days off.
Yeah, well, you know.
That's how it works.
Well, I'm gonna work tomorrow and Thursday, so I'll get 2 days back. So if we have to go out next week and film, we can. I'll just take 2 days off next week.
I'm thinking of a side hustle you could do.
What's that?
Whoever needs rain, they say, "Well, Keith, you know, you take some
Take
time
some
off.
time
We'll
off."
pay you. We'll pay you
It's the
double."
new rain dance. Keith just takes time off work and fuck, here it comes. Torrential downpour.
We got lucky today though, man, because
It was
for
a beautiful day.
the last week they had rain in the forecast today.
Lion
And
sacks
I'm
of
like,
shit.
well, shit, we're gonna have to push this to next week. And no, it was a beautiful day. It turned out
Tomorrow's
a little
gonna
windy.
Tomorrow's gonna be gorgeous too.
Yeah,
I know because there was cumulus crowds in the sky. Cumulus
Serious.
clouds, clouds, or
Serious?
clouds.
There
in
was
the
serious
sky.
clouds.
Serious, very serious.
Very, very
Are you serious? I'm
clouds.
serious. Don't be so silly.
Mm.
Louise. You guys were so excited. You're like, fuck, that was a 5-minute conversation. Now what you want to talk about? Let's talk about it again. Start it over.
No, it was
Got some film of a bird too.
Yeah.
Pretty badass, and he multiplied it.
Well, it's funny. We're sitting there, we're sitting under the tent, and we're just looking out there. And I'm watching this hawk fly above, and part of the movie, the opening scene has 2 hawks.
Like,
And-
holy shit, one of them's here. Where's the other one?
And Joey and I, we kept going. Okay, how do we? Can we buy footage of hawks circling around and shit? And I'm watching this thing fly, and it never clicked on me. I must have been tired still. And I look at Jack. I'm like, I should be filming this. He
Pretty
goes,
much.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
you
think
think
you
so? So I pull out the camera.
You get that going, boy. I'm gonna keep this seat warm, and I'll let you know when I'm ready.
So dumb.
It's going to be really hard to hold on to all this good footage before we share it with everybody.
I know.
You
I
know?
know. We had. Well, tonight we gave you a little
Yeah.
teaser, just a little teaser. But that's probably the last you're gonna get. So,
Why?
but
Well, the background is what's behind you right now is on
that's
location.
the
that's
spot.
where we filmed. Yeah,
It's just real stuff behind the scenes.
it's very pretty out there. The mountains are real pretty.
Not bad for desert.
It's pretty nice.
Pretty heavy douchebag.
It was
population.
windy, very windy.
Lot of 4-wheeler folks.
A lot of 4-wheelers, but it wasn't that noisy today.
No, they're it's wild how you don't really hear them once they go past you, but you know, just that parade of trailers and fucking and I was like, and like you were saying, like, those people have jobs. What? It's fucking Tuesday,
Does anybody work?
but like right around 10 o'clock,
Oh,
man,
yeah.
just like flooded, like fucking shitloads of people just out in the desert. Was go rock some ATVs. Like, who the fuck are you? Where are you going?
It was like a razor pull.
It really
just
was. It
kept
was
going down
wild.
the street.
Enclosed trailers and toy haulers, and I'm just going like, wow, that's pretty wild.
And the tracks where we were shooting, they're abandoned tracks, but there's a road that comes back into that area, and that's where all the vehicles pass. So we had a couple of shots we had to stop today because there are freaking cars going behind us. But
I'm going to play the, because it's only 1:09 our shooting day recap again.
okay,
Because I remember there was one shot in there where we caught a car going by.
Oh, did
were
we?
filming. Yeah. So here we go. Watch this.
wait. So 2 cars. We got 2
Yeah,
cars.
we got 2 cars, and then the scene with you running down the tracks that we show our site. You know, both of our trucks are sitting there with the canopy.
Yeah.
Those
That
are
was, a
my
good, that was a good one.
Yeah.
I almost did that shot, but I'm like, let's go ahead and move it down this way. We get that. It was hard to get them out.
What was the only place you could pull off with the trucks? Really?
Oh, yeah.
I mean, it's all desert back in there.
We get those long shots on tracks, and it's like, yeah, we're gonna have an issue with being parked that
Oh.
close.
Because we need to get one of those little wagons and get it so we can put it on the train tracks, unload where all the trucks and cars are,
And then
put it in the wagon and pull it down the tracks.
pull it down the track.
Yeah, well, I mean, we just need rims.
Rims.
You can make a cart for the things, but you know, again, it's that whole man doing stuff. Fucking sucks. That's the worst part about doing things
I
is
know, you got
actually doing shit. It's like,
might break a sweat or something.
for real.
Pinch a thumb, you know.
Oh, you
get a
son of a bitch! Did you
blood
see this?
blister.
As proof, I worked the weekend. Built a shelter for the generators.
Wow. See, you're a humanitarian,
Right?
building a shelter for the generators. What kind of generators are those?
The
X, Generation X?
No,
Y,
not
Z,
generations. Generators.
Generators.
Power
Oh.
generators. We've
That
got
produce
the
electricity.
propane / diesel one, and then we got the gas one. But they, we don't have any electricity up at the building in St. John, so we got generators, and so I'm building a enclosures for them, so I don't have to keep dragging them in and out of the fucking Connex every time.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, that's a pain in the ass. It's a real pain in the ass, but it's interesting. It's fun. Plus, I get to spend some good time with Amanda, which I really like.
Well, that's always
nice.
a plus.
Yeah.
It's very cool. It's nice to go out of town and just be indoors, outdoors.
You know, you do have a part in this movie.
Yeah, that's what I hear. That's
Yeah.
what I hear. Actually, I've read the script and it'll be fun.
Yeah.
Haven't decided what my character is going to sound like, but it'll be fun.
Or look like. That's what
I think it's going to look a little bit like me.
Yeah, it could be.
Maybe.
Just a little.
Maybe something different wear-wise. I don't know. But I like voices.
Yeah. So that's one of your voiceovers is the grandpa voiceover.
Oh, yeah, you got to do that one.
yeah.
So
Yeah.
Like grandpa.
Yeah.
Do that.
maybe not quite 1 foot in the grave, but at least headed towards. there.
Listen here, smart ass. You think you're funny? You're not funny. Little whippersnapper.
Yeah, we did a couple of table reads, and it was fun. It was fun going through them.
Hell yeah. Be the booming narrating voice and just talk like shit. Oh, yes, it was hot out that day. There was a fucking bird in a car, chicken.
So what are we doing next week?
He said,
Are we just going to push the episode from tonight to next week?
I guess that would.
Makes
Wait,
sense.
wait.
bang, bang, boom.
What month are we? Would it be?
Yes, it's
Is
March.
it our green beer
The March of Dimes.
I think, yeah,
Oh, it is
the
the green beer
17th.
episode. You must have the green
next
beer.
week, right? So we have
Is
to
it?
do our green beer episode.
Oh, it is. It is. So St. Patrick's Day.
All
All right, so we're gonna push this one again because on the 25th, I definitely want to do that episode. April 1st, I won't be here, but we're gonna be doing our compilation show.
Yeah.
The two gay Irishmen.
And then so April 8th, I guess, will be what tonight's episode was supposed to be.
They'll hold. They've held for thousands and thousands of years.
Yeah, it'll be there.
Gerald Fitzpatrick and Patrick Fitzgerald. The two gay Irishmen. I'm sorry. You get it? Because they're like dicks. Click, click. I'll give your character a country twang. There's a lot of different kind of country twangs, you know.
There are a lot.
Indeed.
hmm
So we'll have to throw up some of these behind the scenes stuff on Patreon and invite people to sign up to Patreon so they can watch it.
Or you can come to my house and watch it together.
Hey.
A watch party.
A watch
No
party.
leak footage.
Did you know that people watch movies together in different places?
In different places.
I've heard that. Like
Friends will get together online
online to watch movies.
and watch movies
Yeah.
together at their own homes. That's exactly how I felt about it, Joey. Like, what the fuck is it? But yeah, like we'll rent a movie, or I'm not entirely sure how it
You
works.
can't share a popcorn that way.
Well, no, you can't. You would have, but you
Virtual
do share a pirated movie. Apparently, like it's a tour thing, I guess. But yeah, you watch.
Huh.
They're not always that, but my understanding is that's I guess that's part of the draw. I don't know. Keep in mind, I'm almost 50 years old, so I don't entirely understand when my nephew talks to me.
Right.
But he was telling me about this watching movie with his friends. I'm like, you haven't left the house. Where are you watching the movie with your friends? Oh, on my computer. Where the hell are your friends? Well, they're at their places. Just like, what the fuck is going on? Like,
I mean, did they do it like they would if they were playing a game together? Do they
Basically,
listen to each other
yes.
with headsets
yes,
and all that?
yes, they're linked up to each other.
So they give commentary as they're watching.
I don't
movies?
know why they're linked up. I don't know why exactly. It doesn't make a lot of sense to me. It seems
Interesting.
Shut up! Take your mic off.
like, yeah,
I
I just,
the movie.
I don't know. I don't,
You're snoring. Shut up.
I'm half tempted to ask to be invited to one just because I want to know what
You
goes
wanna
on. Like,
see?
what do we do? Like, the fuck? It's just, it's weird.
You got to film and put it on TikTok.
I'm old. I'm old. So, well, look at that. Yeah, so look at there.
Okay.
Why does Christine know everything?
Because she's smart.
Okay, well, fuck it. Yeah, watch movies and talk to your friends.
Discord.
Both at the same time.
Interesting.
So wild.
I don't get that.
And who else did this?
Hey, want to watch a movie and talk shit on a site called Who's the Dog People?
I don't know.
Site
dog.
called Rabbit. Oh, the dog. Please tell us. The dog people.
I'm very
People.
curious.
We're dog people.
The dog people. people.
A site called Rabbit. Does Rabbit not exist anymore? Is that what I'm hearing?
I don't know.
It might. I don't know.
I've not heard of
What does the
Rabbit.
dog say?
So speaking of
Tickety-doo.
movies, I just saw the other.
Did you
day-
say boobies? Speaking of
Boobies.
Movies.
Oh, move.
I
I
said
own
movies.
it, brother.
Jaws is coming back on the big screen
Why?
for the 50th
The
anniversary.
original, awesome.
Yeah.
You know, I saw it when it originally came out on the big screen.
Did you
I
really?
was in high school, and it was probably I think it was the first movie that I actually went back and saw again the next week.
Hmm.
Paid again to go see it. It was just
I didn't
that
have the
good.
opportunity.
It wasn't for whatever reason that ship missed me. Like pretty sure I've seen it. All right. It wasn't.
Well, for the
Oh.
time, I go back 50
This is
years.
this
and
is the
you're talking
problem.
about-
Is it's like cinematically, it wasn't
well, maybe it's-
groundbreaking to me anymore.
yeah.
Star Wars had already come out,
Yeah.
so it was kind of like, yeah, I remember that. I saw that. It was kind of fucking.
I mean,
weird.
the shark was pretty darn realistic for being animatronic.
Right, but it
know,
wasn't.
so
But who
it's-
gives a shit? It's I mean, like I
Well,
I didn't live in a coastal city, so it just never.
Yeah.
The shark thing, I didn't like the ocean, but I was never really like, scared of sharks for whatever reason. It just never impacted me as big as of a movie. I recognize what it is. You know, cinematically, it's a huge movie.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, and as far as like the idea of to create such tension and such drama without ever showing the fucking thing
Right.
for so long,
Yeah.
it was a masterpiece in filmmaking.
It was.
It just was not interesting to me as a child. I was like, yeah, it's fucking a lot of
well, it's
talking.
because you grew up with Star Wars.
I grew up with shit to look at.
Yeah.
And so I was like, this is fucking boring.
Well,
It was boring.
from a musician's perspective, though, I watched the special. They did like a dedication to John Williams, who I think is honestly one of the most brilliant composers.
Oh, no,
ever, right?
no doubt about it.
And it was music and cinema, and they played a good 5-minute clip in the movie Jaws without the music.
Yeah, it's
that'd
really
be
fucking
pretty lame,
Then
wouldn't
it's-
it?
Oh,
And
it's
it was
super
just
lame.
crazy how much, because you really don't think about it when you're watching the movie. You know what I mean? You don't think
Right.
about how much music.
That's
adds
what
to
makes it good.
But yeah, exactly. But then when you watch it without it, it's like, holy shit, it really does. It gives the whole vibe to the movie. And yeah, I think it's pretty cool.
It is interesting. Yeah, I mean, that's an iconic track, and just that little bit means so much. But again, as a kid, it's like just in the beginning where the lady screaming about the shark is, we're in the water, whatever. And it was like, okay, you didn't see anything.
The movie before that still stands out in my mind. I was
Psycho.
in elementary school when it came out. That was Planet of the Apes,
Oh.
the original one with Charlton Heston. And so that was probably a good 8-10 years between those
Damn
two.
dirty
And
apes.
yeah, I mean, I love that movie. I always wanted to remake that one myself, and then because I just love
Remade it
that
4
movie.
times.
Yeah.
Essentially.
The Spaceballs homage was the best.
It was.
What's that coming out of his nose? Baseballs.
Oh,
Oh,
shit.
shit.
There
There
goes
goes
the
the planet.
planet.
That's great.
Yeah, and movies were different back then, just in general. I mean, you had to have that because they didn't have the special effects.
Well,
right?
that's
I
the
mean,
thing.
so music-
The transition to modern day special effects, but when you go with all the iterations of practical effects into the beginnings of special effects, where they learned how to put things on film that wasn't really there into actual digital, because pre-digital they manipulated film with shit that some of it's just, and we lived, I think all three of us lived through sort of that trial by error, just some of the real fucking garbage special effects, just like, holy shit, how was this a theatrical release? When you see the original Star Wars, if you can get a copy of it, and you see the yellow filters around the ships, and you're like, was that there the whole time? It's
I
like,
never saw it
sure,
before.
in the theater you saw that shit, or if you were lucky enough to see Kroll in the theater. If anybody remembers that fucking movie, holy shit.
Yeah.
Makeup and stuff, and it was just it's atrocious. But yeah, we live in shit, so much shit's just indistinguishable from reality.
I'm gonna say hi to Genghis Khan
Hey,
because
Genghis Khan.
he
was
do we
on
know it's
Saturday.
he a real trooper. He was on with us on Saturday.
Yeah,
when we
we're
were
at the
going by,
festival.
so-
It was fun.
Oh, the thing, practical effects. I agree.
I still go back. If you take CGI today, right? It's cool what they can do, but I would take the effects of Star Wars over CGI any day.
Well, yeah,
I really would. I
Industrial
mean,
Light and Magic.
yeah, I mean, it was incredible.
They did
shit
really
they
cool
did.
stuff that
Yeah,
was not digital at all, and people forget that
right.
Star Wars originally wasn't. There was no digital anything. It was
No,
all
no.
film fucking tricks,
Yep.
just
Yep.
like smoke and mirrors. Holy shit, we put stuff on there that doesn't exist.
Yeah, yeah.
The lightsabers were fucking amazing.
They were sticks.
They
right?
were
I mean,
sticks, and they figured out a way to make them
Right.
glow in post production. It
Yep.
still doesn't really. I still don't entirely understand how they worked. If they didn't glow in real life,
So they
there's
used
no light,
they used a reflective tape
right?
around the sticks,
but-
is what I heard.
But then I don't entirely understand how they got it to expose on the
Right,
film because they
right.
didn't. There's no digital anything. They did. I don't know how they worked, but it's fucking amazing. It's really really cool stuff.
I'll tell you some really bad CGI, and when I go back and watch it now, is in Ghostbusters with the
the original
gargoyle.
Ghostbusters?
No,
Yeah,
hold
the
on.
original
Was that technically CGI?
Well, it had to have been.
Or was it
Weren't they?
claymation?
I
What's
I
that?
don't
swore
think it was
those. I thought it
claymation,
was
but it was
stop
some-
motion.
Oh, stop motion.
I
That's
thought
what
it was
was
stop
claymation.
motion.
with the
with the dogs.
The dogs, yeah, those things. I swore
that
they was stop motion.
So awful.
It was.
Yeah, but I thought it was. Wasn't it claymation?
I don't.
Was it? I don't know if it's claymation. Or
Well,
just stop
claymation or stop motion. Either
Yeah,
way, it
stop
was. I don't
motion,
think. I
same
didn't think it
thing.
was digital.
No, it's not. I don't think it was
Ah.
digital.
I'm pretty sure.
It was.
That was
pretty
eight- that
bad.
was-
Oh, it was
That's
fucking
early
horrible. It was
80s.
blocky, choppy shit. It was stop
Yeah.
motion. It looked like fucking
Yeah.
Gumby. Did.
Well, it looked like a cloud got put right into
Gumby,
that part
damn
of
it.
the screen.
Oh yeah,
Just
it was
didn't
great.
blend, you know.
Well, the whole scene in the fridge was pretty bitching.
Yeah, that was,
Okay.
that was cool.
I'm going to destroy our world.
See, and that was one like I thought the special effects in Poltergeist was pretty good.
They were good. Yeah,
Ruined
It's tough.
rhubarb pie for me.
I know.
My grandmother's strawberry rhubarb. Never did get to taste it because it looked too much like that crap.
But even just watching the chair go across the floor by itself, right? That really hadn't been done in cinema. People really hadn't done that yet. Not that I had seen.
the age
well,
I was
in
at,
movies,
Poltergeist
but-
was scary.
yeah.
But the other movie that was out, I don't know what it's called, but it's just basically this porno where this lady's getting fucked by a ghost, and had some of the
See.
weirdest practical effects you've ever seen in your life.
Every good effect was special.
Aw,
If it's a good effect, then it is special.
yeah, they just did some cool shit. I remember reading when they did the first in the newer series, the Phantom Menace, right? When they did that one, that the whole pod scene where they're racing, the crowd was all Q-tips.
Yeah.
They painted
Yeah.
Q-tips.
it's
To
so
look
wild.
like the
the
crowd.
amount of prop and set and you know, all that makers stuff that went on even in the newer movies for Star Wars series is wild because it all got digitized anyway.
Yeah.
So it's really a trip to like the guy made that whole fucking set and made it move and all the shit he did when they digitized it anyhow. So it's like kind of cool.
Even Return of the Jedi and the Death Star when the Emperor came
Mhm.
on a shuttle, there weren't that many stormtroopers there. That was all painted. It was all painted. And they had maybe like 12 to 15 guys that were actually in the shot.
Yeah.
Everything else was painted, but it was all perspective. And it was so freaking cool, man. And the puppeteering they did in that movie was
Oh, yeah.
awesome.
Well,
I mean,
I don't know. Jabba's little minion was probably the worst one.
it was-
I was
They-
everybody gives it to Jar Jar Binks, but that little fucking thing was much
yeah, it
worse.
was annoying.
Yeah, it was stupid.
But Jabba the Hutt, there were 6 guys in him.
Yeah, that had to
Stop
smell
reading.
awful in there.
Oh, can you imagine?
No,
One guy operating the tail, one guy operating the hands and shit. It was
6 alcoholic,
six
drug
pieces.
addled fucking prop masters in there sweating for
all
hours on end.
smoking.
Ugh, latex and jizz. Just, ugh. Yeah, that'd be bad. Thank God for Leia's titties.
You got to give a lot of credit to Industrial Light and Magic. They started in a freaking garage. I mean, just the shit that they did.
Well, you know what's funny? The
Very
guys
cool.
who do the digital effects these days are also artists in their own right.
Oh, I agree.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
Was it Planet? I don't know. I watched a clip from somebody the other day where there was the orangutan in the water, in the river, and was delivering lines, and they were talking about this, and like when you look at it and you realize that wow, that's all fucking digital, but it looks as real as could be. The hair and the water flowing off the hair and like act like that all of that shit has to be rendered
Oh, yeah.
from
yeah.
fucking nothing. It is pretty ridiculous in its own right. It seems easy comparatively because nobody's physically getting harmed. But I mean, when you think about what it takes to create the digital effects from literally nothing, just computer programming
Yeah.
and some basic
Oh,
rules.
that was old too. This one, that was all stop motion. Remember that?
Oh,
movie?
I fucking love that, dude. Clash of the Titans.
that was
Yeah.
awesome.
The original Clash of the Titans, still one of the best
yeah.
fucking.
One
I
of
mean,
the
it's
best.
shit for animation as far as to today's standard.
Yeah, but
But Medusa was
scared the crap
fucking-
out of you. It was
Medusa
scared
and
the
the
crap out of you.
fucking lizard boy coming out of the swamp with a
Yeah,
oh,
yeah.
good lord.
Or the devil guy with the pitchfork.
That's what I'm talking about.
Oh,
The dude
that's it,
that was
yeah.
the same demon guy. Yeah.
he was God.
Oh.
He was freaky.
It was fucking awesome though.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was so awesome. The Kraken, first time you ever heard Kraken.
Yeah.
And the little owl. I wanted an owl. Somebody made one of those
Oh yeah,
in modern. Somebody made
that's cool.
the little mechanical owl. It's fucking witches. It's a great movie.
I think the big change over to digital though, really was, from my understanding, was Jurassic Park, because they still used animatronics, but then they crossed over into that digital green screen
Mhm.
world.
Yeah,
At
when
the
they
same- at
started
the same
doing
time.
fully animated,
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that was
fields of dinosaurs.
very good.
Yeah, that was very well done.
They travel in herds.
Well, think about it. It's the first time you've seen realistic dinosaurs
They're
on the big
beautiful.
screen. I mean, it's crazy.
It was. Did you cry?
No, I watched it 17 times in the theater, but
Fair enough.
because I was blown away by the effects, but I didn't cry though.
Yeah, I don't think I like the Jurassic Parks, but I'm trying to think of last movie that really affected me like that.
Well, I read all those books before I went and saw
Jurassic Parks.
movies.
Well, they were books.
Yeah,
I did not know that.
The books were very different than the
Yeah.
movie.
Michael Crichton.
Yeah, Michael Crichton, especially the first book, the actual,
Mm-hmm.
it was very
Yeah.
different than the movie.
Yeah, it really gets into the science even deeper and
Yeah,
deeper, and it's
yeah.
really cool.
And it actually opened up like the second movie opened up.
Yeah.
With the little girl on the island. Yeah, it was weird. I remember reading that. That was weird.
Hmm.
It's about one of the only books I read in my life. was Jurassic Park.
I've read lots of Michael Crichton. After I read that, then I read The Sphere, and he also wrote Congo,
Oh yeah.
and yeah, they're all great.
Fucking readers.
But they're all, but there's a lot of science in them. You know,
Yeah.
So you're literate
Hmm.
and you like science, huh?
it was fascinating.
I
I,
see
didn't
what's
learn
going
a
on. I see
shit,
what's
shit
going
on
on.
this stuff. But
See what's happening here.
I learned how stupid I am.
Yeah. Movies have come a
books.
long way, and I'm excited the fact that we get to do this. I really am.
And ours is going to be the best when it comes to special effects. I already know.
I know it's gonna be the best one we've ever made, for sure.
Absolutely.
For shit. And don't forget the original soundtrack, score, music, shit stuff that we're gonna do too, because we're all hummers.
That's gonna be us. We're doing it all.
Giggity.
We're talking about the credits today. It's gonna be the three of us in the credits the whole time.
First grip, best boy, second hand.
Hey, if we're an inspiration to people out there to make your own movies, then we did something right.
And if you want to be a part of this project, tough shit.
we-
Just kidding.
We may need some characters. You
Yeah,
never
we
know.
do need some zombies.
We need
Did
some
I say zombies?
Zombie.
What?
Yes, we can
I
say
did say
zombies.
zombies.
We
Did
can say zombies.
You're allowed to say it.
Our flyer has zombies on it, so
That's
we're
true.
not really giving away anything.
That's true. We need more.
We
I
need
don't
those-
remember the Black Hole movie. Why don't I remember that one? I mean, I remember the title, but I don't remember anything about the actual
The
movie.
black hole. Black hole.
I had a sticker book for the Black Hole.
That was a
but I-
90s movie, wasn't it?
No, it's older than that.
Is it?
I think so. It could be possible that I don't remember exactly.
I don't know that I've seen that.
I swear I had like a sticker book of it from back in the day, like the kind of thing you get from McDonald's or like when they had all the Return of the Jedi sticker books and shit. Was that McDonald's? Where'd it come from?
Yeah, McDonald's.
Yeah,
Yeah.
used to give out the fucking sticker books and
Yep.
shit. Hell yeah.
Trying to think. I mean, even trying to think about it being advertised and stuff.
The Black Hole. I remember.
Yeah.
I remember it. I
I'm
just
gonna look
can't-
it up right
It was
now.
a Disney flick.
IMDb. By the way, I can get in without having to pay.
Horse shit.
I swear to God. The Black Hole. Oh, 1979. But it was remade in 2006.
Nobody cares about the 2006.
79, really?
Yeah,
Oh yeah, I was 2 years old.
and it was. Wow.
I was married for 2 years. You
20
could have been my
I
kid.
could have been. God, that would have been wild.
2016 came out in 2006. 2016. 2021.
There were that many remakes of it.
2018. It says short next to it though. I wonder if it's a short film or something.
Yeah, it's probably some gay college film.
Yeah, I'm on IMDb.
What is the?
Well,
the,
click on something
the poster
bigger.
look
Like,
like?
look at somebody's fucking filmography and see if you can get the whole expansion.
All right, I'll look up 1883 since I've been watching it.
Do Mel Gibson.
Okay. Mel Gibson.
Mel Gibson's filmography.
Mel Gibson, I'm in.
All right, now look at his movies. All of his movies. Have him show you all of them.
You've done a buttload.
Aren't you fucking special?
I don't know what you did.
Do you belong to Disney Plus or something?
Yeah, I do.
That's
actually.
why you fucking sell out.
Really? Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
You get IMDb for free?
I'm sure you do.
I get IMDb for free.
You have Disney Plus?
Uh-uh.
Are you part of that cartel?
I only got Disney Plus for Star Wars. so-
Whatever. Just tell
The reason
yourself
why I
that.
got
This
Disney
is
Plus.
cool,
I
man.
don't want
Hey,
anything
Chinese
else.
slave children doesn't matter to me. Piece of shit. What do you subscribe to?
I got
Joey?
it with
How do you have
I got it with
IMDb?
my Roku.
It must have come with your Apple something. You guys have iPhones, that's why.
Yeah,
Perhaps.
that's why.
Telling it's all fucking cartel. It's a big old racket, not a tennis racket.
It was weird that you had to pay for it today, though. Or
I
tried to
I
make
didn't
you
pay
pay
for
for it.
shit. I was just
Interesting.
shit.
Man.
Well, this was a different show tonight.
It was not. It was the same show.
It
Same freaking show, just a different outcome.
was fun. I hope everybody enjoyed our little banter on our movie making because
We're going to sleep good tonight.
we're so yeah.
Hopefully.
How
How dare you.
pass out, especially after drinking this beer, which not bad.
No,
I
I
gotta
like
say,
it.
it's not a bad beer. Love the can. So I may have to check out some of the. Where is Toxic Brewing? Where are they out of? Or Tox Brewing, not Toxic
Tox.
Brewing. Tox Brewing.
It's toxic.
It's toxic.
Very honestly, where are
I
they?
got the same intro page. Oh, you bitch.
It's letting you in now.
Yeah. What the hell was that?
They're in North Haven, Connecticut.
What kind of a grift was that?
I got New London, Connecticut.
Dude, that's wild.
That's funny. It says New London, Connecticut.
Oh, wow.
Uh,
So is Haven and London the same thing?
I don't know, maybe they're close to each other. I don't know. Oh, they're right on the water too. That's pretty cool. All right, so they're out of Connecticut. We haven't done a Connecticut beer.
So
It's our
for
first
people who want to
Connecticut
know,
beer.
the beer, you said, was Tox Brewing Company's Copperhead.
Yep.
American Amber Ale.
Joey, hold your can up there again by the camera. That was really cool. When you did
What's
that.
an American Amber Ale? It's a bitchin' multi-headed snake thing with wonton futon in the back
wonton futon?
and a dead frog in his tail. It's not racist if you don't mean it.
Really cool can art. I swear he looks like somebody from Mortal Kombat.
I'd buy it. Yeah. Mortal Kombat.
Kill him.
Finish him.
Finish him.
Kick his ass.
What are those things peeking out from the rocks?
Say,
I don't know. I
They
never
look like
played.
little-
I just remember my kids playing that game.
They look like little zombies.
Oh my God.
You see that?
Those are
Peeking out?
foot soldiers.
Is that what they are?
Look at them
Oh, I see him.
You see them?
from the turtles.
Yeah.
Don't they look like
Yeah.
foot soldiers? We are the foot.
Yeah, look at them peeking out from the
Secret
rocks.
Japanese society. Oh, we warrior people.
It's interesting.
The
Very,
foot.
very cool.
Foot soldiers. They do
Oh,
look
they-
like foot soldiers.
And their logo is a frog. It's cool.
Poor frog.
Poor frog.
Well, there's a little red frog behind him on the floor. Or is that a strawberry or a ladybug? You see it?
Yeah, I see it.
Good artwork. It's done by PKR 2022.
2022.
Well, then you got Skull and Bones.
Skull and Bones, man. The Skull and Bones Society. All right. We like rocks. Look at the nails on that fucker, man.
There's a lot to this. here
Somebody
picture.
needs a manicure. Wonder if he got paid for this artwork. So wild.
Should we redo this beer for the episode it was meant to be?
No. Why? What was it? What was it meant to be for?
So tonight we're supposed to be
Toxicity.
Giants of the Earth.
Giants. Ruh-roh. Okay.
Oh, that's funny.
Well, I better save a little bit.
Yeah, we got 2 minutes. We got 2 minutes left.
What do you want to do for 2
Well, I
minutes,
can have
guys?
another one.
Have
Stall.
another drink.
Stall. What are they? You guys want to do a live stream of snapping?
So I'm gonna.
Do a live stream of a snapping? Has anybody done that yet?
No,
The nap cam.
that would be
huh?
kind of fun. The nap cam.
You just never know. People watch the weirdest shit.
They really
Just
do.
fucking
Look,
old
he just
dudes
scratched his
sleeping.
balls.
Old dudes
Uh,
napping.
That's funny. Fuck off. But hey, I want to say if anybody is not a member of our Patreon page, you might want to do so. You might want to look into it
Because all kinds of cool stuff's happened.
yes,
Shit, we still got bagpipes to fucking learn.
we do. Got bagpipes to put together. You guys got a lot of behind the scenes stuff coming on Patreon. So go check it out. Patreon page, Truth About Beer. And also, it's never too late to tell us when your and is.
Yeah.
We put a link out a long time ago.
Yeah, we need to get those saved in here so that we can
Pop
post
them up.
them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Resurface that link again.
And that pre-show prep time. We
But
should
go on
do
our
that.
Facebook page and send us a little video of what your and is. And who knows? It may be an episode.
And if they do make an episode out of it,
What?
then I think that's worth at least a T-shirt if we use it for an
I
episode.
like that.
And that's not just a regular TTABA T-shirt. It would be one that says contributor on it too.
Oh, I like it. I like it.
Ooh.
Nice. Is it
What's
gonna
that
be,
word?
is it gonna be color?
What do they
It
call
can be, yes.
Any color.
Enabler. Yes, Christine, bagpipes. I purchased 2 sets of
Two
bagpipes.
sets.
I gifted one to Joey, and we agreed that we're going to put them together and play them on the Patreon. Oh yeah,
And I'll be in the background drinking beer.
he was like, "That's fucking weird."
Mm,
I actually love bagpipes.
That's fucking weird.
that is weird. No, out of the Renaissance Festival.
Oh yeah,
Is that tantric? I think it's tantric drums and bagpipes or something.
I'm not sure.
You've seen them? And it's like they're
They've
like
been
a
out there
rock
for a few years.
band.
Yeah, they've been out
That's-
there for a few years.
Yeah, it's just drums and
Bagpipes are really
Bagpipes
cool,
and
and
it's
it's just crazy. What a pain in the ass they are.
you
So-
gotta have some air in you.
So the and is whatever your and is. So our
Basically,
and,
so it's the truth about beer, basically, and meaning that our subject matter for each episode is just a thing that we find interesting, whether it's paranormal stuff or movie making or whatever topic. So it's basically just your hobbies, your interests, the things
Right.
the things that
Mhm.
drive you, the things you get excited about. So we say, what's your and? What's the thing that gets you fired up? What's the thing that you are interested in? Because I don't know about you guys, but like I feel like every couple of months I discover there's a whole
Oh yeah.
you know
Yeah.
troop of people out there that do something that I didn't even know fucking existed.
right.
Yeah.
You know, 6 months ago, the first time I watched the major kite festivals, where there's these fucking kites that are, I mean, like hundreds of feet long that take
Yeah.
like multiple people to fly, and there's thousands of them up in the air one time, and they do this festival regularly. I'd never even heard of it.
Yeah.
It happens all the time. There's all kinds of shit like that.
Yeah.
You're always discovering new things.
Well, that's exactly why we want to know about other people's hands.
Absolutely. 'Cause you
Because
get to discover new
It's like,
shit.
oh yeah.
That'd be
Make
cool
new
to talk
friends,
about.
Discover
Mhm.
stuff that I'll never fucking do. Like that looks terrifying.
But we can talk about it.
Cave explorers are getting out of hand.
Right.
They're getting out of hand. I've seen videos of people that are just like, I've never been so uncomfortable in my life watching people squeeze themselves into these
Oh
little.
yeah.
It's like, what the fuck are you doing?
That's insane.
How is that even
Oh,
fun for you?
Yeah.
What's wrong with you people?
Adrenaline.
Yeah, I can't turn around. I can't feel my legs, but I'm going to keep going deeper.
What
the fuck is wrong with
I
you?
may get stuck. beating
So
around.
stupid.
All right, everybody. Well, that's going to do it for us this week. Thank you for
Is
hanging out
it?
with us. We appreciate it.
I get to go back to bed.
You go back to
sleep.
bed. Back to sleep.
Cool.
Until next time, this has been The Truth About Beer, and
Making a movie.
there you go. Love it. All right, guys. Have a great
Hey,
week.
Cheers.
Cheers, everybody.
Welcome to the Truth About Beer.